Here we go. Investigation mission in Egypt, you say? If I have one left, that'd be a nice challenge to get done. Hey Joe, thanks for the 23 months. How's it going? Unlocked supporting agent system. Oh shit! I did? That's 325 attack rating. Nice! Alright, so let's do the unburnt bush. I think I want to start.
Quick access inventory updated.
Not now. My brother, he likes to put on a show. We have a complicated history, but we've learned to coexist in relative peace. Me as a restless wanderer, him as a bothersome spirit. That is where our paths diverged, my brother's and mine. He escaped into death, while death has escaped me. The awful thing about immortality is that it tends to go on and on forever. You'll see. This is not the first time Egypt has been struck by Mephistophelian misfortune. I'm sure you know, although it's only been written about the one time. Chalk it down to experience. We did get better at covering things up as we went along. As is always the case, there's much to learn from history. The books of the past may contain word of the future. That was one of the tenets of the 4 and 60. Our ties were severed long ago, because they claimed I was too close to those I was supposed to silently observe, that I cared too highly for mortals, as if this was an inexcusable weakness. I've gotten better at it. For example, I could have simply shown you the way, but I shall not. Instead, I might simply mislay my staff where someone could accidentally retrieve it. Also, I might warn you to be on the lookout for brush fire. It would need to be stamped out before it spreads. In my experience, staffs are good for stamping things out. Too much? I'll never get this right.
Okay. Got the staff. Oh, I already did that on the side. Okay. So it's 1, 3, 6. There we go. Alright, so next.
Additional assignment received. Initializing.
Man, I have a lot of AP. I have 95. What the fuck was I doing? My roommate tricked me into trying dill pickle juiced sour cream dip. I mean, from the title alone, that's at least half your fault. Painted nuts. But yeah, that sounds awful. trick here. It works in both versions. If you just run away, then they'll fight each other, and it'll trigger quicker. I don't know why that wasn't working. Here we go. Double completion. And we got a challenge completed. Investigation mission in Egypt. Give me that black bullion. Why does this look different? There's I put my eyes playing tricks. Let's see. Correctly here, Gladstone spinning down the library from my office. That's how excited he's going to be by this. There's much more to both Khalid and his staff than meets the eye. He's been in business a very long time, and the 64 he was talking about are important. It is ringing a lot of bells. Unfortunately, a lot of that knowledge was lost at Alexandria, and more was stolen by the Mali. I'm sure to have all of the historians look into this. Okay. I don't remember what I was doing. I can get power line. Voltaic detonation. Wow, I get to 11, it's 40 SP, huh? Must be a little bit there. Alright. Hello, buddy. T-Bud. Do right. I guess. Let's check. I assume these are the same. They're a different order. Scattered to the wind. Consecration. And then it's weird. Rising Sands. This one's called Moving Mountains Rising Sands. Did they split them into two different side missions? This diary page is the other mountain, right? I think they split the golems in Legends. This is called Moving Mountains, Rising Sands. This one's just called Rising Sands. But I think if you look at the side missions... We have Moving Mountains, and we have Rising Sands as separate side missions. Interesting. If I had to take a guess, which I will, it has to do with the location. The one is right in this area. Right, everything here, you can take, well, in Legends, because you can take an investigation and an action at the same time, you can literally take everything from Khalid at the same time, and you're basically like just all in here. But if they left the side mission the same, you'd have to go over here, like this area, like way over here. So they said, so whereas TSW has you run across the map a bunch, they tended to constrict things more to the area of the mission, which I honestly prefer. So I think they literally just split it off because the other guys walking around like way the fuck over here. They just made it its own side mission. So, well, actually, I was gonna pick up all three of these at once, but I think we'll do that separately. So we'll get Scattered to the Wind. I think we'll get consecration. So I think they're the same here.
Additional assignment received. Initializing.
So the Firestone. Oh, I didn't take the main mission yet. Son of a bitch. It's alright, we'll just go walk back up here and pick up the main mission. Let's go back this way anyways.
Greetings, child.
Last Legion.
Every night in my...
Sorry, I tapped out by accident.
The ancient Romans, child. Legionaries of the Roman Empire. We get all sorts. They were part of a crumbling empire, worshipping a dying god. Deus Sol Invictus. The unconquered sun. The irony. As Constantine christened Rome, the cult was dissolved and they scattered. The most zealous fled here to this valley to unite with those who shared their beliefs, the servants of the Aten, the sun god. It's no coincidence that they both worship the scorching sun. Remember this. It might serve you in the future. We were blessed with fortune. It could have been the end of everything we know of this world and others, but instead, our enemies failed. Thanks to the Maria and the Sentinels who watch over the hidden city of Aten, the sun worshippers were destroyed, and a cataclysm was avoided. The few who survived fled south, but their dead were left behind. With the new dawn of Aten upon us, their bodies rise from the earth to join the Dark Disciples and their Black Pharaoh. The Romans are restless, and they must once more be stilled. Get to it. Now! What, are you not used to being told what to do, child? Go! Go, 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 go!
Go, 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 go! Hey, Coles! Thanks for 18 months. Appreciate it. How's it going? Alright, so now we have that. I believe the next step is to jump on this tree. Huh, that doesn't have the hitch. There's usually a hitch. Although I might be missing it because I'm missing the jump. Nope, there it is. And Legend is a hitch when you grab the item. Going well about the dinner, but it's not lurked to the normal way. Alright, cool. Thanks for the lurk. Thanks for the lurk. Appreciate it. Sometimes I can talk. Not all the time. Just some of the time. here. You're supposed to follow the spirit, but screw that. That one's done. Okay. Wait, why do I have a blue Acura just sitting in my... Fuck? I mean, I could at least just put it in something doesn't have something for right now and just have a fuck ton more hit rating. What the hell? Don't know when I got that or why I didn't use it. Weird. Alright, so now we're gonna go investigate the ruins. Just a nice, happy coincidence there. Soul Glorificus. Farm mummy tools here. I think I farmed maybe here, but I also farmed up here in the upper area. The teeth of the wind, I think. Yay, rocket jump. No, I wasted my rocket jump. I'm just trying to get him to leave me the fuck alone. There we go. One diary page, two diary page. Ooh, we got ourselves a little purple. A museum item. Very nice, very nice. Two more pages. Oh, the ancient embalmed corpse. Oh, corpse. I forgot about this guy. It's from the last summer. Wow, he is tanky as fuck. What is that move? Dude, I don't remember him being like a fucking badass. What the hell? Right, diary pages are collected. Pretty sure this page is just in the ground or something. You can't really see it. Oh, I got the same drop. What the fuck? That's weird, right? That drop is random as shit. Pages. There's the mummy. I think they made him easier in Legends. Level 45, let's go. Promoted.
Rank increase. Congratulations, Protector.
To say you've done far better than expected is such a backhanded compliment, isn't it?
A little bit, yeah. Into darkness, rogue agent. So many times I had dream I was being chastised by Dame Julia. funny. Alright. Oh, we need to get this other side mission over here. I think this exists in both, I'm pretty sure. Just waiting on the cooldown. The cooldown. There we go. Hey Manga, how's it going? Wait, does that not exist? I think this mission might not be here. Council Corpus. There's a guy in here. But I don't know what he's there for. I think this one's new. Well, I'm gonna look this up real quick. I think this is a breadcrumb to bring you back to the council agent. Yeah, they don't have anything called Council Corpus. Is what it's called, right? Yeah, doesn't exist.
Visual tracking initiated.
But why do they have a guy over here in this cave? Like, this area existed. But this time it has a table and a scroll. Weird. Isn't that weird? I guess we should probably start them separately because it It's like a timed fight. Not time. Yeah, sort of timed. Like as soon as the guy gets down here, like. Excuse me. As soon as the guy gets down here, like the fight starts. So like it'll be a little cinematic sort of bit, but like if I start them both, I don't think it's gonna work well. Start them both at the same time. I mean. Okay. Defeat the Legion. Yeah, see, I would have these waves going on both sides at the same time. That'd be bad. Ba-da-da-ba-ba. Comes the big guy. Hello, sir. Do they look different? No, I don't know. Check them out. No, you can't dodge that very easily. Got him. That was pretty good, actually. My build is starting to do better on the original. Legends had been seriously like overpowering stuff, and it was a lot more difficult. But I think I finally have like the gear and stuff in a halfway decent place, and the gear in the build. Hey, Scratch, how's it going? Hey, Bomber. How's it going? monitor might be dying again, but otherwise alright. Sorry to hear about your monitor. And its multiple deaths. Can I go kill this? Yeah. What, you guys don't go kill the champion in the middle of the mission? Waiting for this jackhole to walk down? What? Let's see. Sun worship spans history and the globe. Sol Invictus was its Roman Empire variant, a particularly fervent manifestation. You have done very well to lay the Legion to rest. Misguided worshippers have always been a particular vexation of ours. They give faith a dreadful name. What disturbs me about these sun cult movements is how often we find them practice most vehemently in caverns, temples, and hearts that block out the rays of the sun. The irony is delicious. Delicious. It died end of May or so, and had a Frankenstein with another old monitor. Sighting your model, get something workable, and now this one is losing columns of pixels. I mean, it sounds like that was probably going to be the case, right? If you had to Frankenstein it, Frankenstein stuff tends to not have the longest lifespan, which is kind of weird because, you know, I mean, the whole point of Frankenstein's monster is that he's essentially immortal, right? But if you Frankenstein things in real life, like, that tends to not be the case. Alright, so that was returning the side mission that doesn't even exist in TSW. Now we'll return the pages. What oh, hey, wait. What's this? What's this? What's this? Also, is this well in a different spot? It is. The well is on the other side of the oasis. Son of a bitch. They moved the animal well. That's interesting. I didn't even notice that at first because you port and you're at the oasis. So I didn't even notice at first that, like, look. Animal well. Animal well. I guess I should probably make it match up a little bit more. Yeah, like that. Also, who the fuck is this? Oh, that's Khalid, okay. Why is he not showing on my map? Weird. Anyways, yeah, I don't know, they moved the well. Okay, so it seems kind of like an arbitrary move, but I honestly think it makes a little bit more sense. It's just a flow thing, right? Like, no. Well, yes, you're right. I did complete all his missions. I haven't completed the side missions though, so that's not showing either right now for some weird reason. So if you look, like here. So you have like tunnels like here and here, right? Or yeah, there's like some kind of tunnel things going on. So I think it makes sense, right? That the well's here, and you can go up, Khalid, or you're pretty close to the other sort of exits, if you will. Whereas this is like the top of the oasis, and you kind of have to go further. This feels more like road flow. But interesting that they would bother to move it like to the other side of the water, essentially. It didn't move very far. I mean, so much so that I've used it like, what, 4 times this stream already and didn't notice until now. Only because I saw the legend. It was like, wait a minute, where the fuck is the legend? Yeah, so I think with the well here, right, like, getting to Khalid, like, is a little less obvious.
Well, you have done well, child.
Where here, right, you're right by this, like, there's there, and then this ramp is like much more noticeable going up to him. Oh, I probably have to click on him, huh? Yep. You have to click on him in TSW. You just have to run to the area in Legends. Alright, so the next thing we're gonna do is these side missions got split into 2 in Legends. So Moving Mountains, Rising Sands is one side mission to destroy both, whereas I have Rising Sands to destroy Mache, how do you say that? And then I need to go pick up Moving Mountains to get the other. So I'm going to pick up both in Legends for science. Oh, there's this one. Right? Moving Mountains. So we have so we have 2 different side missions. And then these, and this, look at this, is like this tiny circle. He's gonna be here. And this guy can be in this range, but this one's like, oh, he can be here? I don't know how accurate that is, though. Alright, let's see. I'm not even sure if they technically follow the same... Oh no, there he is. I think he does. He might follow the same pattern. Yep, that's the moving mountain guy. Alright, let's get him on TSW side. Yay! Right. So that's the first half on TSW, but its own side mission on Legends. Where'd you go, dude?
Additional assignment received.
There you are.
Initializing.
Alright, so I have one done and one to go. Curious if he's in the same, if he's even in the same spot, given the difference in the green circles on the map. So in Legends, he's just pacing back and forth in there. I don't think he's in here in TSW. Huh. He is elsewhere. Alright, let's go find this guy. So he must be running around. Oh, I see him. Alright, so we just did two and one. And then Legends, let's just finish this off. Now we have both. So moving mountains is just a generic turn-in. But I think the main turn-in for Rising Sands... So that's interesting. They attached it to Rising Sands, which is the one you pick up by Khalid. So they left that mission turn-in alone, and they just cut one of the... They cut one of them and then also moved it so... They moved it so the one that you pick up from Khalid is in here. Like, kind of monitoring the pathway with the time tomb. So it's just tying his side missions to kind of his area, as opposed to like a side like in TSW where it's like out here for both of them, right? So, yeah, I don't know. You get an extra mission, you get an extra like mission completion, an extra probably XP and turn in Legends. It's probably a beneficial change in general. I feel like a lot of small stuff was like for cohesion's sake, which I'm a fan of. Hey, Kalani. Check the mission journal differences. I mean, the turn-in looks exactly the same. It's just that that's a turn inverse probably, huh? Oh, was it on Blue Mountain? Oh, you're right. Sorry. Wait, can I even? What the fuck did I just do? I don't think I can look at it. I'd have to probably already have it open or something. You're sure in TSW you can look at it? Yeah, that's weird. That's very strange. Alright, so it's a little bit different. Let's see. There's a section in Khaled's diary about golems walking the desert. These large limit machines of sand dust, these tines of the dunes, will herald the end of days. 2 specific golems are mentioned in the diary, as well as locations where they have been spotted. Find them and do what you can to take them down. That's what's in the original. In Legends, you have, because they're split, right? It's Rising Sands. Khaled's diary mentions that just before the end of days, 2 massive golems will rise from the sands and roam the desert. Mentions specific location where a mission of the rising sea sand will appear. The page about the second golem seems to have gone missing. Okay, so in this case, they're just setting you up with extra text to... So when you find the missing page, that's how you pick up moving mountains. So it's like, this is what's happening, but there's a page missing. So then you find the missing... Which is... Now that makes sense why the other side mission says like a diary page or something like that. Yeah, it says diary page, and that always weirded me out. Probably because I never read this part. Like, I read the mission turn-ins, but I don't always read, like, the journal bits, because they tend to... A lot of times they tend to be repetitive. It's either the same text, or, like, the same text, but, like, said slightly differently. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of times... when you go to pick up a mission, it'll have like the mission text, and then the tier 1 will be like almost a complete copy of the text of the first part. And you're like, okay, well I just fucking read that. Why did you type it all again? Why did you make me read it twice? So I don't always read this stuff. But no, this makes sense. This makes sense because of them splitting it into 2, and then here's the reason: his diary page was torn out, and then you find his page in the other spot of the map. I like it. I like it. All right, let's read the turn in here. They say not to shoot the messenger. In this case, I applaud the exception. When the messenger portends the very end of days, shooting them is the very least one can do. Of course, we Templars do not settle for the least. Rising sand sea, moving mountains are mentioned in the lost works of Hippias, not so much lost as well stored. In essence, it was imperative that the 2 lumbering giants never meet. Granted, we are encountering far more harbinger of doom than usual at the present time. Let us prove they are all premature.
Critical results.
I think I just put the wrong one in there. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, so I think that's all of his stuff. There's still a fuck ton of side missions, holy shit. Alright, so a high cost of dying, Prometheus initiative from below, and a shadow over Egypt. Where the fuck is a shadow over Egypt from? Is it actually from the Oxford guys? Sounds like it would be. Oh, it's Saeed. Okay. Yeah, for some reason I thought I already did his stuff, but I probably just did the train, the issue 6 stuff. Right? We can go do Saeed missions. Thing means like sprint climb. I mean, actually, I wonder if the old bug still works. I wonder if the old bugs work in TSW. I mean, you still can do a sprint climb bug in Legends, but it like pretty much only works with assault rifle. I somehow got it to work once, like once by accident with pistol. I wasn't even trying. I think Leo said he's gotten it with shotgun, but AR is like the most reliable to get the sprint up a ladder glitch. Well, and it's not really sprinting, it's combat running, but it's still fucking faster than climbing. Alright, so you know what's weird? Maybe it needs to be gun because they gotta go aiming and they're weird? What? I don't know why it worked at all with the pistol. I think the reason is has to do normally with the model animation for holding the shotgun or the AR. You know how like you get that glitch with like your horse where it looks like you're it looks like you're holding your horse like a gun and they're all stuck in like one animation. It's like you're holding it. I think it's a similar thing that triggers the thing with the running up a ladder. It's like you get stuck in the holding gun animation. I wouldn't consider it aiming. You just have your gun out, but I know what you mean. I would say you're stuck wielding. What I was going to point out here is what's interesting is in Legends, High Cost of Dying comes above Shadow over Egypt in the mission list. Whereas in TSW, Shadow over Egypt comes above High Cost of Dying, even though it's locked and requires you to do High Cost of Dying first. Like, this clearly should have been above the other one. Can't recall the word I wanted that wasn't quite wielding. Was it brandishing, Vollmer? Were you looking for brandishing? Because if it wasn't that, I'll have to hit up thesaurus.com. But that's the other one that makes sense to me. To brandish a weapon. Okay, let's do High Cost of Dying.
Buzz, buzz, buzz. I suppose we were bound to meet in time. And if there's one thing I have an excess of, it's time. If there's two, it's time and vices. But you, strong and silent, aren't really my type. Ugh. Let's walk a moment. We don't need any more bugs crawling into our mouths, Earthquakes, plagues, locusts. I know what you're thinking. But I'll tell you what you should be thinking. What can I get out of this? And take it from me. A mummified corpse in a 12,000-pound suit. This isn't biblical, it's local. Our entire culture was obsessed with eternity and the high cost of dying. Men queuing up to cross over, animals guarding the threshold, returning gods and demons. Musical chairs of the soul. So there will always be hangers-on, like the Arbe, a locust god, not a capital G god. The Maria have documented its exploits. They document everything. There's a library east of the village. Ever banished a minor deity? It could be downright educational for you, a real opportunity. I should charge for this. All right. It's on the house. You're killing me.
I mean, he's already dead, so I don't think it's gonna hurt any. I much prefer the Animal Well. It's in Legends. Did they move the side mission? I think they might have. Yep, they moved it. And especially because the Animal Well, this is the pickup location's way better. Because you're almost always going to come at it from this angle, so they have it right here, sort of like in the middle of these guys, as opposed to all the way down. Like, you have to run past everything, essentially, unless it expects you to be coming from like here. But I don't know. You should just go here. Well, yeah, that's probably closer. So yeah, it's the expectation of direction change, I think. Same kill count though. 15. Spin to win! Yay! Thunk. Okay. Uh-oh. Excuse you. Leave me alone. Okay. Alrighty. Legend, we're at the door. Inside we go. So we examine the altar learning. I guess I think this is a wave defense, so we can only really do one at a time. Do the TSW side first, I think. Tiger's also seems just 4 fragments must be assembled here. I can probably do that part, right? Yep, it's the same. Okay, so find the fragment. This is the part where it should kick in, I think. Why did it take my health away? Okay, it's not the defense part. It might come later. Maybe it does come later. Alright, so we claimed Earth. Let's claim Earth over here. Claim fire. enjoy watching the YouTube. Yeah, me too. Alright, so we gotta get this guy. Well, you know what? We'll give our stuff a little bit of a cooldown. First couple of your bonds I missed, so I was working on stuff. Nice! Yeah, I fell behind putting them. I've been putting them on YouTube, but I fell a little behind, and I need to get some more going up there. All right, so that was fire on that side. Water fragment time. We'll just go ahead and do water next. Like, stay on this side and do water, and then we'll flip back. Alright, we got water. Okay. Alright, let's go get air. The defense wave part is what I'm really curious about, honestly. So now we're to the defense part where you place the fragments on the altar of learning. Alright, so we're gonna We're gonna do that on this side first. Nuts. Yeah, dude. Oh, I got stuck on the stairs. Wah wah. Shortest rocket jump ever. Come on. You can see the pieces floating in the air. No one's ever bothered to look, but you can actually walk to them like assemble. There's another piece. Neck. This is a lot of waves, little guys. It's like 4? 4? Here comes big guys. Spin to win. This is one thing I do miss. I miss his ability. I don't know whose big idea was to get rid of it. It was a poor one. Wait, where did he go? Okay, so that was it. It says take. So the timer ran out. It says take completed artifact, and then that other guy just ran away. That does not work the same way over here. I can tell you that. I'm pretty sure there's a different guy that shows up. For one, there's a timer. There's literally a 2-minute countdown. TSW does some great ability animations. I mean, it's not to me about the anime. I mean, I guess it is the animation. It's just more about the fact that it's a basic AoE that looks nice. Whereas, like, this is your basic multi-target is a chain attack. That's not an AoE. It's not a true AoE. You know what I mean? Like. The real, like a true AoE, I don't have to be facing the fucking person. A chain attack, I have to be facing. So stylistically, I like the, not just the animation of you twirling, but I mean just the functionality of it. See now, we just had like what, 1 or 2 waves of small guys, and now we have like one of these guys by himself. Because all the ones in TSW had 2 of these guys, not 1. a Wii game. I mean, it's just useful to sometimes be able to hack at shit without aiming. Another set of 2. But see, this is timer. This is timer based. I have 2 minutes. I guess the other one is too. That's why the guy ran away. See, this is something I didn't even get on TSW. I never saw this guy. Now, I don't know if that's because he was never going to show up, or just because I'm kill shit so slow on the TSW side that he never showed up. Also, should be the last guy, and instead, 2 more guys show up. Why would you have a boss and then 2 guys? You know what I mean? The timer's done. The boss is there. And there's like those. I feel like these are like holdover. From this style. I think it's a holdover from that, in my opinion. Yeah, like a scripting holdover that like didn't get noticed or something. But I bet he doesn't just go away on his own. Like the other one just ran off. Curious, actually. I got my sprint back for some weird reason. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to kill him. I don't think he's gonna run off. You can't stake me through the wall. Yeah, we're just gonna. See, now we can take it. Yeah, I feel like I like the version of it in Legends better, but it needs to be fixed. I like a smaller number of waves, but it like ramps up and then ramps up to like a mini boss. Like that feels better than just like wave and wave and wave and wave and wave and wave and wave. Also, a visible timer is nice. That's something they added. Like, alright, I got 2 minutes to defend this. It's gonna take 2 minutes to assemble, right? I like that part. They just need to fix the old... whatever old code is causing those 2 guys to show up. Oh fuck, I almost ran off into the abyss there. Whoops. Are they gonna follow me the whole way? Okay. Yeah, my Legends has that thing where if you're like 10 levels over them, they don't aggro you. So nothing's aggroing me right now. I don't have to worry about shit chasing me on this side. If the Maria relic you've recovered is what we think it is, it's certainly powerful enough to banish a minor deity. Unfortunately, our historical records in reference to this locust god Arbe are incomplete and a little incongruous. Mr. Gladstone should be very pleased if you were to fill in the blanks. The Kingdom. They are a local crime syndicate with no scruples and no sense of loyalty. Worst of all, they are undying. I suspect they're responsible for far more than they care to understand. If only we had never lost Egypt to Alexander, everything might have been different. Alright, so back to Saeed, because that you charge that item and then you use it on the guy, right? That's what we're doing. You got the item, you charged it, and now we do the next mission and you use the item on Arby. Arby? You use the item at Arby's. You know. You use that item at Arby's to weaken the meat god. Right? That's how that works. Hey, Mikey. Sounds legit. Alright, this should be the last of Saeed's missions. Of all the besieged towns, you walked into this one. Nice. Alright, so we're gonna do Shadow over Egypt.
Quick access inventory updated.
Well, if you want something done right, keep throwing people at it until one of them lucks out. Oh, this is nice. Very nice.
Balmer, are you triggered yet?
Against pestilence like they used to. Oh, well,
The subtitles.
Remove the Arbe from its nest. You are still doing that, yes? A little desert falcon told me the beasts hold up in the ghost tourist trap, the so-called temple to the Arten. Arten. I'm one to talk about overstaying a welcome, but this isn't its time anymore. It's an ugly throwback from a darker age. A bleaker age. An Egypt of obsidian monuments, baking sand, the most shocking violence and depravity. Oh, you people don't know the half of it. But if you can't stand the heat, get out of the desert, I always said. And you did. The Illuminati, the Templars, the Dragon all scurried off with their prizes like dung beetles after a camel race and left Egypt to fend for herself. To overthrow a tyrant and chisel the forbidden name.
They're different on Legends for some reason.
Now the gang's all here again.
This isn't the first time it's like that. Like, it happens randomly. Or not randomly. I'm pretty sure we have to do some tests, go back and look at which ones do it. But I think it's reproducible. I think just for whatever reason those missions always do that in Legends. I couldn't tell you why. I suppose I could be wrong about that. But I want to say that I've seen those before. But and the thing is, when you're watching them in Legends, you don't notice, right? The subtitles are the subtitles. They're wherever they're going to be. It's when you watch them side by side with something else where they're like in a different spot that it looks weird. freaking animal well. Put it across this. It moved it closer in Legends. Look at that. Look at that elite power. It's one button. My elite, I'm like more powerful on this side, and my elite doesn't do that. I mean, granted, it mostly killed them. Like my normal abilities are stronger than I think in than in TSW. But the elites in TSW are actually elite. Like here, I'm gonna try. What's it called? Charge blast. Yeah, it's like 2, maybe 3. Alright, now you're supposed... Okay. I think this will work in both versions, so I'm gonna check. But, like, you're supposed to kill... like, these guys. There's, like, a water keeper. And then... the fire keeper. There's like 2 more. You're supposed to get the elements, and you get all of them, and then you can go through this shit. But there's another way to do it. And I'm pretty sure it worked in TSW. I'm actually positive it worked in TSW as well. You're immediately concerned? You don't have to be concerned. We'll see if it works though. I know I did it on Jimmy, but like it was higher level, so I don't know if should be fine though. Alright. So instead of doing the normal thing, let's see if this works. You go like this. It didn't want to let me backwards dodge for a second there. I was afraid I was going to be stuck. So yeah. The reason you turn around and walk backwards is because normally what would happen is you walk frontwards and it bounces you off, right? It knocks you back with damage out. But if you walk backwards into it, it knocks you in further. So you're inside. Right? So like watch. That's what's supposed to happen. You walk into it and you're like, oh, fuck, that doesn't work. And you have to go get all the shielding shit, right? But if you walk backwards, the knockback sends you the like it's trying to knock you on your ass, so it sends you in, and then you can just backflip out. Ta-da! And you don't have to go kill like all those guys and all the guys around them and get those stupid little shields. You don't need any of that shit. And it also doesn't break the mission or anything. It just makes the mission a lot faster. might have used that elite too soon. No, never mind. It's fine. Proceed to the ritual chamber upstairs. Alright, let's do over here. This is, by the way to farm golems. Because you can just get in here without the mission by doing what I did, right? If you don't have the mission, you can just come in here, backflip in here, and you just kill this guy. And he respawns, especially if you're not on the mission, he respawns really fast. And all those golems count as golem kills. So it's a really good spot. You just fucking stand here and AoE. See? It'll take, what, a couple of seconds? And then you get, you can stand in place spamming and just fucking rack up golem kills. Defeat Arby's. We must defeat Arby's. Alright, so we use the item, and then he turns one of the worshippers into a locust. Alright, we use it again. Now this one's a locust. Once they're all turned, hey Spock, thanks for the tab. I didn't notice his thing went back up. You have to make sure his shield stays down, or you have to use the item again. Alright, Dunzo. And then I think to get, I'm pretty sure when you want to get back out, you can just walk out. Yeah, once you've killed him, it doesn't care. Alright, let's try it on the side. Oh wait! Elemental. Skill 11. Oh, should I try? Should I try Powerline? Let's try Powerline. I haven't done Powerline in fucking forever. Alright, so we need... That was a good power line. Keystone. Now, where's my... I used to have a thing for that. I'm surprised my effects UI doesn't have a power line counter. I'm pretty sure it used to. Oh, maybe I can't see it. No, I don't see it. I swear to God I had a... Because you should be able to see the... Like the countdown. Let's see. Before them there were no such locusts as they, neither after them shall be such. I think it's Exodus 10:14. There's something what the EX is for. Gladstone is delighted. It turns out Arbe has roots in a very popular story, though one that has been slightly misinterpreted after years of passing down. Arbe was in essence one of 10 parlor tricks. While the 9 others all dissipated back into their hell worlds, Arbe clung. Now, stripped out its presence in the region, I don't know why I just couldn't track that line. The locust deity sought to augment his power within that... Fuck, how do you say that? Gosh? No, it's not. Gosh? Fuck, I can picture it. I don't know why, but I can picture how I'm supposed to say it, but I can't say it. Tourist trap. I hope you don't have to pay admission. I didn't. I snuck in. Haha. So this is a worse bracelet. Okay, that's fine. No, I don't have the slots. No slots. What's my hit rating at? Got 40 SP, huh? There we go. So we have From Below and the Prometheus Initiative. So it's going to be... the Orochi ones, right?
What's up?
What's up? Okay. Fuck. I swear I used to monitor power line. I know I did. How do you monitor the thing, though? Well, we'll look. All right, let's
Later.
Oh, that's interesting. So already the ordering is different. This one has Prometheus Initiative on top, and this one has From Below on top. I feel like From Below is the better introductory one. Because that's like the camp being attacked and you being introduced, right? I wonder why, I don't know, man. The mission ordering TSW doesn't make a ton of sense. I mean, already we had the mission that's locked above the mission you have to do to unlock it, which doesn't make sense from an ordering perspective. But I'm okay with doing Prometheus Initiative first. We'll just try it.
Prometheus Initiative. They knew how to take care of their own. Water, food, ammo. There's even a crate of scotch. Oak-aged. First-class stuff. That wasn't for us, obviously. We were just here to provide protection, like good little roachy tin soldiers, while the suits and white coats called the shots and reaped the benefits. We didn't ask questions. And now, we're left without answers. We don't even know what the Prometheus Initiative was doing out here. There was a depot close by. It's where a lot of the logistics were handled, away from prying eyes. Flying supplies in and the other stuff out, always under the cover of night. It was also the first place to get hit when the hitting began. We lost a lot of good soldiers that day. Some suits, too. But who keeps count? We've gone in there to restock, but it's lethal. The place is crawling. I'm a loyal employee to a point, and they're pushing that point. Where's our backup? Our transportation? There's been no word, no info, no intel, nothing. I'm not even sure they're planning an evac. It's strange the way it happened. Like they knew exactly when and where to hit us. All the hallmarks of an inside job. And whoever hit us, they're still around, and they have resources. So much for job security. You guys hiring?
Go to the Prometheus Initiative camp.
Be careful out there.
Oh, it's got the old built shades. Gross. They're gross. They're just gross.
See you later.
Those guys are cool looking, you know? So the best way to get to the tent without accidentally walking into one of those guys is just go around. Fuck, I forgot to grab the side mission. Let's get that real quick. Oh fuck, never mind. You actually picked it up next to the tent. I don't know why. I was thinking like the ammunition one you pick up at the tent. You deliver it to the tent. You deliver it to her tent. You pick it up at the tent you're supposed to go to. Alright, so just go like this. Old scotch, new problems. Alright, let's get this guy going. You gross shade. You're gross! Yuck. Yuck. The best part about this, the code you need, is it's right there, just written in blood in the sand. Oh my god, my inventory. It's also my brother's birthday, or birth year. Scotch. Thank you. Some more scotch. Scotch, 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 scotch. Alright, control valves over here. Turn it back on. Ta-da! Alright, let's do this side. I don't actually overlevel them. So they'll actually attack me. I need like 2 more levels for them not to notice me. Freddy's? Mission controls. Turn the power back on. Purge storage unit A. Now how do I get to A? You fuck right off, dude. What pattern are you running? What's your deal, dude? Wait, did I lose? I lost the achievement? You shouldn't lose the achievement for that. Unless the exploding one hit me. Looks like I did lose it though. Yeah, so just getting filth isn't enough to do it. You have to get filth from the exploding dudes. Maybe the radius is bigger than I thought? It didn't get me there. Oh, I bet you... Wait. No, I don't know. I don't know why I lost it on that one. That's weird. Alright, there's the other one. I can't reach that from here. That's funny. Alright. I will say these guys are easier to spot because they're not solid black. Fuck was that? Oh, one of them ran into a mine on their own? That's funny. Alright, so I need to do the same... Wait, we gotta turn around. Same thing here. Okay, there's this guy. There's that guy. These are much harder to see. That guy. I mean, I already lost the achievement, but I still want to try and do the pathing.
There is a slight chance of infection. Wear protective gear at all times, even during normal social interactions.
Ta-da. Oh yeah, this one has this. If you just try and go up the ladder, it explodes on you and you lose the achievement that way. Alright, let's see. Like that you can click on the ladder and sort of ports you over. Alright, so if I don't land on a guy when I jump down, I should. Alright, let's grab the controller. It's fighting time. We got the achievement. Power line, bitch. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what I bumped into. I bumped into something, or I got hit by an like AoE of something. I lost it over here. I didn't notice. That was the last bottle of scotch. Do you guys notice that these guys can spawn like with different outfits? It's always like an Orochi guy, but like their haircut and shit can be different. Like their face. It's like randomized. Happens in the cinematics too. Like when you beat Akhenaten and the Orochi come in and like knock you upside the back of the head.
Keep it up, and I'll buy you a drink once we're all out of here.
It's always like a different guy. It's always an Orochi guy smacking you, but like sometimes he's bald, sometimes he has hair, sometimes he has a mustache. I don't know. I always thought it was interesting. There's certain things that they sort of randomize. At least in Legends, I'm fairly confident in that in TW. We should have known more about the Prometheus initiative. I am tempted to erode the standards of topography to emphasize that point. We know it is bigger than a pumping station, bigger than Egypt. In fact, we also know it is a new vision for the sustainable future of mankind. The citation comes from a billboard we've come across. Not at all my idea of intelligence gathering. Please go ahead and supplement what little information we have with further news from the front.
Critical empowerment results.
Noise. Oh, I didn't realize I hadn't actually turned it in yet. Alright, let's do. Let's grab the ammunition one before I forget, and then let's do from below.
Clip! Want to make yourself useful? I'm not even gonna bother with the politics. Our brief says to not mingle, but if you
This
haven't
makes more
noticed,
sense as the
we're
first mission you
deep and
run.
sticky. And this time, it's all on us. We dug our own grave. Literally. Phil's crawling out of the crevice down that valley, and our guys on the ground have been infected. I hate leaving a mess, but we can't do the cleaning up. This is a last stand sort of deal. And all we can do is hang on to this perimeter like grim death and pray for a miracle. I have a feeling you'll do more damage without it.
Alright.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you.
We probably should switch our elite back to the pistol one. Just because it's AoE. More enemies appear. I feel like the turrets work better and are maybe more necessary in TSW. I don't remember them being super effective when I've used them in Legends. And also I didn't really need them. Goal defeated. Goal defeated. That's what I did. I defeated that goal. Goal completed. Slightly more accurate. Like always one guy up here somehow. There we go. Picking up ammo. I had some guys missing. Did someone come through here before me? There's usually like guys around here. Yeah, this is all cleared out. Someone went through here. I'm not complaining. Other than I can't actually achieve the clear 5 Orochi because there's not 5 Orochi here. I guess. Okay, now I'm gonna complain. I suppose. Yeah, there's 2 of them. Alright, I guess I'll start on this side. I'm sure they'll respawn at some point. Aw, man. I thought the filter had already exploded. That's a bummer. Wait, how did those guys not know that I'm right here? I'm a sneaky wabbit. I mean, I'll take credit for it, I guess. Not that sneaky. Nah. That's what you sound like. Boom. So this guy says he's a bloated Orochi. This is in both Legends and TSW. But he's clearly not even filth infected. Like, at all. Like, he blows up like he's filth infected. Oh. TSW crashed. No. Just had a really salty lunch. Wait for us to be able to crash to match it. That's usually not how that works. Like when I first started Legends, especially like creating the new character, crashed a couple of times. Like in the first stream. And TSW didn't. But yeah, like I don't know, they both have had their own issues, their own crashes. I think a lot of those crashes are related to things that are happening, so like it makes sense they don't crash at exactly the same time. But anyways, These guys are bloated. See? That's a bloated Orochi. That's what they're supposed to fucking look like. And it makes sense when they explode with filth. Doesn't make sense is the guy that runs at you titled bloated Orochi. Oh, I'm trying to use the controller for Legends and I realize it's mapped for TSW. That's not gonna work. Not bad. The fuck was that? Look. Look at this bloated Orochi. It's not bloated, perfectly normal looking Orochi. Fuck you. Poser. Poser! Aw, someone killed the rare. Should be a rare down here that I need to kill. You! I see you running over there. Wherever you are. If you shoot a guy right when he's exploding, it counts as a kill. Watch. Oh wait, that's different. There we go. Yeah. You just have to wait for him to start to explode, and then you tag him once, and they'll just explode, and it counts. In case, you know, feel like being lazy or something. I need to get one more shade. Alright, I'm gonna leave this guy here. Probably fine. Alright, who's gonna like explode next to me? Huh? That's what she said. Oh, come on. Someone was doing it a little bit ago. Like, while I was in the other screen, like 5 fucking guys. There we go. Oh, I just missed that one. Fuck. This lieutenant is not a giant-sized champion in TSW. That's interesting. Somehow triggered the plateau thing without trying to. Let's see if the rare respawns over here. Fuck! No, wait, I didn't even see like an AoE for that or anything. The fuck? Why did you all of a sudden decide you wanted to aggro me? That was weird. Very strange. Oh, maybe my rocket launcher like triggered somebody. That does like a small AoE damage. Might have been enough to like trigger someone to get pissed off. Come on, guys. Of course, as soon as I leave, one of them blows up, right? Like, that's just how it works. Fuckers. Alright. So we need 3 more. There we go. Boom. Always is wonderful to not have to spend any effort at all. There we go. No! Fuck. Somehow I popped this up. I might not have made it in time anyways, but it definitely threw me off. I feel like they're timed to just go off when you're not paying attention. It's like, oh, you're not looking? Yeah. Yeah, what the fuck? I didn't even see a circle there. He just straight up just instant exploded. It's supposed to be a fucking cast that you can see happen. Whatever. Now I just need these guys. Alright, investigate the plateau. Come back here, failed experiment. Alright, 1 failed experiment down. I don't know what that dude's deal was. He's swinging an invisible bat. His power is he has an invisible bat. Oh, the insta aggro. They don't do that in Legends. Alright, that part's already better in Legends because they don't just instantly jump you when you walk in the thing. You have to engage them first. Alright, let's kind of catch up over here. Wait, the lieutenant showed up. Yeah, look, see? She's taller. Taller and drops the same. Aw, man, really? I'm like hitting. I'm hitting everything. It's not annoying or anything. No matter. Yeah. Flailing Frenzy. It does have a pretty cool filth power. Now see, you watch. Look, doesn't look ugly. Also doesn't just instantly attack me. You can just, you know, do your own shit. Yeah, we completed all the action sabotage missions. I believe that's what it said.
Lisa Hui to HQ. Has anyone seen Lisa Hui? Anyone?
Boom! Let's go!
This is a reminder to
Orochi's unwelcome presence is not surprising, though I am concerned by the scope. Rest assured, we should look into Dr. Shiru on our end. Meanwhile, find out what you can about his operation. The Ankh must be a fascinating site of inquiry. They say it's the cradle of optimism, the place where the Whisperers first compelled Akhenaten to dig. Maybe worth a stroll she'd decide to get out of the sun, or to get closer to it.
personnel. Please report your status immediately.
Thank you.
Any surviving personnel?
God damn it.
Why is
I
no
need...
one answering?
Oh, I just made that worse.
Critical empowerment results.
Ooh.
This is a reminder to all Orochi field personnel. There is a
Level
safe
46.
wear protective gear at all times, even during normal social interactions. This is a reminder to
Now let's grab this side mission while we're here.
Lisa Hui to HQ.
But yeah, I always forget that you don't have to read the thing. You just have to activate it, and then you can start picking up stuff. It's different than most missions like this, where you have to like read a certain piece of the computer text. Oh, fuck. Yeah, see, this is why I liked Legends better, because there's a side mission right in there, it doesn't make them aggro you like instantly. It lets you pick that shit up without having to fight them every time they respawn. I swear there's a reason you access that. I don't remember what though. Alright, let's see. I think these are in the same spots. Yeah, there's one guy in there. There's one guy, like, right at the base of this, right? Yep. Then the other guy that's like all mutated and whatever. Aw, I knew that was gonna happen. This guy. You and your gross. Oh, that's what that sound was earlier. It's Mjolnir. They're not like a... Oh, that's over here. Let's do on this side.
Emergency broadcast. The original group was all of
Yeah, this all seems to be pretty much the same, except for the ugly shades. The Ankh Bridge shortcut. So he looks kind of like the older ones. That makes more sense because he's like a failed experiment, you know? We also need a file report. Oh, we got a title. Commissioner unlocked. Alright, that's both of the side missions. Ta-da. So the ammunition is just the whatever. Then the other one has like, oh fuck, it's got text to it. Oh, wait. I got a faction upgrade over here.
Well done. I'm sure this will rack another one up for the medal collection. The organization has a soft spot for decorating war heroes like militarized Christmas trees.
Nice. These experiments are frightful, both in their nature and execution. There's nothing of the rigor one expects from a world-class science team. Before getting mixed up with Valley, Dr. Shiru was indeed world-class. We do not believe that mutation research represents the full scope of Orochi's interest in the field. It would be adequately disturbing, though somehow a little too easy. Shiru's side project seems rather to be the offspring of addiction. I'll forward the results to our own team. In the meantime, dig up whatever else you can. Alright, well, okay, before I turn in this, let's hit up this vendor here. So I'm gonna fly back down. Like that.
Critical empowerment
Nice.
results.
Max blue accurate there. I should probably clean this up a little bit. Okay, here, actually, let's do this. Ooh, that's a radiant.
Critical empowerment results.
Oh wait, that was the right one.
Critical empowerment results.
Alright, let's just start dumping these into each other, I think. And then we should be able to just sell the weapon stuff. All right. Yeah, okay. I think that looks good. Now it's not such a fucking mess. Probably need to do something similar over here. Jeebus. Alright. Actually, not a bad glyph right there. And then that thing. That thing I could definitely sell. Alright. Fuck, I need to spend some of this AP. I think we're gonna start unlocking hammer. I'm clicking buy, goddammit. Also, this is mildly annoying. The buy button should be like right next to it and not require you to like click down. You can't quickly fucking get anything. You know? Like, why couldn't it be like over here? I don't know what just happened. Brawn and grit. Cut off harness. Let's go for. I know you would. If you're gonna use hammer, you want molten steel for sure. I think you also want full momentum. Well, I definitely want eruption, right? That's like the elite you want to get for sure. This is just to, like, chew up AP, honestly. Alright, cool. Just don't have it sitting out there. Alright. I think this is a pretty good place to call it. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, we're clicking along. Definitely there's a bunch of side missions still left. There's all the fucking drone side missions still to go. And then of course we have Big Terrible Picture and Immersion. Angry Earth I think has to wait, right? Until I go in to see the Sun God. But we're pretty close. We're pretty close. Next stream should probably, if not finish, like mostly finish Scorched Desert as much as it can be done before doing Angry Earth. Thanks, lady. Scratch, Bomber, Coles. Let me see if I can raid somebody. If my browser decides to let me. Wanna raid Moth and Wolf. And I will catch you guys later. Peace.